Having a new baby presents all kinds of challenges for a couple. There's diapers, there's middle-of-the-night screaming sessions, there's simply having a new resident in your house. But there is one challenge no one ever warned you about: libido. See, it turns out breastfeeding, which is a wonderful gift for your baby, can have an effect on some women's libido. And this can be a real hurdle for a couple. I mean, it's like eating. You never stop to think how lucky you are that you and your partner get hungry about the same time every day. You never say, wow, we're totally up for eating like twice every day, sometimes 3 times. But when all of a sudden she completely loses her appetite, when she says, I could go days without eating, weeks without eating, well, suddenly some tension arises. So we at Dad Labs have come up with some tips to help you, a dad, get through these difficult times. Step 1, try begging.
Come on, honey, he's scared stiff. Comfort him. He cries real tears.
Next step, guilt her into sex.
Hey, I'm fine. I mean, I only bring this up, so to speak, for you and my undying love for you, and I just want you to know the joys of affection. But don't think about me. I want you to think about you, because it's your world, obviously, and you need to think about what makes you happy. And I don't even like sex, really, to tell you the truth.
Have you mowed the lawn yet?
Guilt. It really works. I use it a lot. Step number 3, try sneaking in sex while she's sleeping.
What are you doing?
I was just reaching over. I'm dreaming. Where am I? Good night.
Number 4, pay her for sex. Now, for some reason, cash gets a bad reaction, so I try chores or favors.
Honey, I mowed the lawn. Can I get that blowjob now?
It's a good system. You do the dishes, she does you, and it keeps the household economy moving. And what if none of this works? Well, let's go back to the meal analogy. Eating alone can be a wonderful experience. It's a good chance to get to know yourself, a chance to get a hold on yourself, to really get a grasp on what's important, get a grip on things, to grab onto your penis and massage it to the point of ejaculation. It's nice. And with an appropriate collection of porn, you'll find you no longer need her. See how she likes that.
Thank you. Thanks, you too. Porn's a lot like fast food. It's cheap, it's easy to get, it's delicious, it's hot, greasy, steams up the windows when you're driving home from getting it, and so you can't even wait till you get home, so you just rip in the bag, and you start eating right there like a traffic light, and you don't care if people are like honking at you, and they're, God, what are you doing? Because you just love it. And then the lawn of some nursing home, and it's art outside day. And there's an old 92-year-old woman, and she's slamming on the car door, and she's like, come on, this is my painting of a squirrel I made. And you're like, hey, supersize this, Grandma. I'm living the high life now. It's so good, so bad, it's so good, porn can be dangerous, too. It can have a negative impact on the family and be addictive. It's really hard to recover when you're actually with your wife and in a moment of passion, you yell out the name of your favorite website.
Battlestar Juliet, not come. I love you.
I'm not real proud of that moment. And if all of this fails, well, try courting your wife. Be nice to her. Get her some flowers, make a special meal for her, leave her special notes, or even ask her out on a date. And most of all, be patient. Pretend you're 16 and dating a Catholic. Not a priest, a girl. You're a girl your own age. You know what I mean. Maybe most important of all is that you talk to her. Tell her how you're feeling. Find out how she's feeling. Just because she isn't in the mood doesn't mean she doesn't love you anymore. Or maybe it does. If so, that sucks. I'm sorry. If none of this works, find yourself a cheap whore. And if you have a little camera, you can... What?
Cut.
What?
This is a family show.
What? Was it cheap whore? Was it that? I can say expensive whore. I can say that. Would that make it better?
I believe it's the word.
Oh, all right. Cheap prostitute, woman of
We're
the...
out of here. That's a wrap.
What?